welcome back to the Dirty Water Coins and Collectibles channel. You may recognize this blue bubble mailer. I have a package from Copper Coins, and there's a lot in here. I know I have a few varieties. Before we go too crazy in here, let me just slice it open. We'll get into it. I'll be right back. Alright, there's a lot of stuff here. That. We have that. And that. Let's go. Alright, this is the contents of the package. There's a lot here. A whole bunch of stuff. And these two in here were purchased separately, so I'll get into that afterwards. Let me start into these. I'll get into bag one, and let's keep going. Be right back. Alright, so here's the coins from bag number one. We have 1970S. We have 1955. Let me see this here. Denver. And I do have a variety in here, so we'll look at that in a second. We had 1942 Phillies. We have 1960 Denvers. I have 1955 Denvers. A couple of 1940 Denvers with some nice toning on them. And we have a 1961 Denver. So we hold those aside. I'll get into the varieties in just a minute. Now this one here is special, so I'll probably do this one last. We'll put that to the side. Let me get into the next bag. I'll be right back. Alright, this bag didn't have any varieties in it, but we have 3 1962 Denvers. I have 3 1969 Denvers, 2 1983 Zincs. We have 3 1984 Zincs. We were hoping for the double die reverse on this one and the double ear on that one. This one here, we have 3 1972s. Looking for the DDOs. This one here, we have 3 2014. Also, we were looking for the DDO. And this one here, 3 2015s. Now this one has DDOs and DDRs, all kinds of stuff. Unfortunately, we didn't get them on that one. Okay, so there's our purchases. And let me push these to the back. We'll get into the third and final bag. Alright, our third and final bag, we had 3 1952 Denvers with, we have one variety, which we'll put to the side here. Then we had 4 1959 Denvers, and I think this one had 2 varieties. We'll push this to the side. We have 3 1960Ds, looking for double die obverse and repunch mint marks. Did not happen on that one. We have 3 1955 San Francisco, and we did get 1 mint mark variety out of that one. Right here I did get 4 1946 silver dimes, and we did come out of it with a double die, which is actually awesome. So we'll take a look at that one. that'll go up here with that other coin. We have a 1952 Denver that we have a variety. We'll look at that one. And then this one was out of like the first bag, must not have fit, so they put it in this bag here, 1970S. That goes up here with where is it? Hunt 363, and this is 363, so we'll put that right up in there. All right, let's let me get situated, and we'll take a look at all these varieties, including those there. So give me just a second to get set up. All right, so the first up is a 1952 D 1MM084. And this says new listing. Let's see. Okay, so you can see the doubling or the mint mark variety right in this area and a little bit up the top there. That looks like a smushed mint mark, doesn't it? It's actually pretty cool. Let me get that. Just take a look at it while we have it in hand. We'll check out the reverse. All right, so that's our first variety. Let me pause you and I'll get into the next one. All right, up next is a 1955S 1MM13. And the S's are difficult for me to see. Yeah, I think it's right up the top here. It's a little bit right up here is what I'm seeing. I think if I'm looking at that correctly, I do believe that's what we got. Let me pull back so we can look at the rest of the coin. All right. Oh, so I broke my tripod the other day. I'm using a backup tripod, which is an awesome tripod. It's just difficult to use on this desk, the way that it's designed. It makes it a little difficult for me to see what I'm doing and see the scope too. All right, so let me pause you. I'll get into the next one. Up next, we have a 1959 Denver 1MM106. And this is where it's difficult for me to see it on my scope because the lighting is atrocious. That's why it's hard for me to distinguish the mint mark varieties. I want to say there's separation in here and in here, but I just can't. Let me see if I can tilt it a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, that's what it looks like, is that there's some separation there. All right, let's check out the rest of the coin. Looks like there might be some clashing, possibly. See? Possibly a little clashing. Yeah, there's some clashing here. It's like some clashing coming out of here. A little bit under here. Okay, let's get into the next one. Next up, 1959 Denver, 1mm 119. Same type of scenario here. That one looks like it's under it a little bit. So like under here a little bit in there. Yeah, see it there? That's pretty cool. That's also a new listing, so it may take a little bit for that to be on the website, but that's cool. Let's check out the rest of the coin. Okay. Okay, let's get into the next variety. Be right back. Now we have a 1952 Denver 1mm 84, and this is also a new listing. Oh, it's kind of like the other one. Let me see the first one that we had. Is that an 84? It is an 84. Okay, so we have two of those. That's cool. All right, let's check the whole coin. Okay, on to the next one. This one here is a 1955 Denver 1mm 005. We have a mint mark. Looks like something going on right there. Let's see. Oh yeah, definitely. That's cool. Looks like a little bit on the inside here too. So that's sweet. All right, let's check out the rest. Okay. All right, this next coin up is special because it was donated to me by Frostbite Coins and Collectibles. Most of you watching who watch frequently are aware of Frosty's channel, but if you're not, you're missing out. You got to go to Frostbite Coins and Collectibles, and his channel is amazing. He does live streams. He's very, very, very knowledgeable about coins, eras. He does all kinds of trivia type stuff, informational videos. So you want to go over and check out Frostbite Coins and Collectibles. He donated this coin to me, so thank you, Frosty. Let's take a look at it, put it under the scope. he got one that is just amazing, and he donated this one, as I said for the third time now, to me, because he knows that I like Clash dies. Now this one's going to be tough for me to see with my scope, but it is a Clash. I can't see it. Yeah, I'm not picking it up. Let's see if there's something on the reverse. Oh. Again, it's gonna be tough. See if I can zoom here a little bit. Pull back on it. So here we get a little bit right in here. Trying. I don't know. My lighting isn't all that wonderful for it. It looks like some up over here. Let me try to... Yeah, it looks like right up the top here, for sure. It's clashing here and there. Definitely clashed there. Let's see if I flip it this way and angle it. No, it's not popping out that way. But yeah, right there you can see it. So we have it coming down here, up here, and in there. A little bit inside the neck. Now, is there anything on the back? Looks like... see if I can... Can't tell if this area right here is clashed. But that's a sweet, sweet coin. If he posts his, you guys got to check that one out. It is unbelievable. A couple of people did get the Strong Clash. So you should go check out Frosty's channel. See if he posts his. Frosty, post yours. Do a video on your clashed 1943S. That thing was amazing. Okay, we're gonna move on to the next one. Frosty, thank you again, man. I appreciate that. You did not have to do that, but it is at a good home. Thank you again, man. I will put Frosty's channel link in the description and in the comment section. I'll be right back. I'm sorry, I don't even know if you guys picked up on that because I was zoomed so close. Let me see. So, right in here, right here, and here, you can see the clashing. You can see it under the neck, right in there. And then I was checking out the back side here, and I'm thinking like down in this area is also clashed. But let's keep her going. I'll be right back. All right, here we have a 1946 first year silver dime, and we have got a DDO, an unlisted DDO. We have doubling in the J and the S, and we have doubling in the 9, the 4, and the 6 out here on the edges here. Let me try to pull back a little bit. It's not showing up as good as I'd like it to, but again, it's third world scope problems. We have good doubling in God We Trust, mainly We Trust. Good doubling in the J and the S down there. Good splitting. And in 1946. You can see it right on the outside here. It's on the outside here, on the outside here, and right in there. So that's neat. Very cool coin. Looks like some splitting down on the 9 here. That's awesome. All right, be right back with the 2 coins that I purchased from Eric Beyer. I'll be right back. All right, up next I have a 1960 1DR006. So this is a double die reverse, and you can see extra thickness in the F and the G right there. You can also see extra thickness in the lower portion of the A and the R, the A here, and then you can see extra thickness in E pluribus unum. See if I can get this to be a little bit more focused. There we go. You can definitely see the thickness in the S, a little bit in the U, the elongated dots here. Here we got a little notching in the E and the P right there. Looks like a possible notch right there in the S. Looks like we have a little bit of doubling up in here, right over on that side. Top of the N, the bottom of the N on 1. So right down in here, up here, there. Right there is a definite notch. Keep getting caught on my glove here. Definite notch at the top of the N, notching in the T here. So that's pretty sweet. Be right back with the next one. And then up next I have a 1960 DDR002 or 1DR002. So we have another double die reverse on a 1960 Philly. And this one here you can see strong doubling, extra thickness on the FG. Heavy doubling on the A. That C is thicker. Doubling at the top of the I. Heavy doubling right here on the R. Top of the E. You can see a little notch right there on the M. Right there on the A. Look at the doubling here in E pluribus unum. Look at the U, how strong that S is. The elongated dot. Top of the letters have doubling. Top of the O, the top of the F and of. All down here is doubled. top of United. It looks like the bottom of United. $0.01. We got here and there. Extra thickness. Actually have a notch right there and right there. So that's awesome. Another sweet variety. So thank you, Eric Beyer, for that one, or those two. Did not have those as part of my collection, so happy to have them. That does it for our reveal and kind of like our own hunt of coins that I've already kind of seen, except for these last two. So that's awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a little long, but there was a lot of coins here. If you did, I'd appreciate a thumbs up right down here in the lower left-hand corner. If you continue to watch my videos, but you're not subscribed, you probably won't subscribe, but if you'd like to, I'd appreciate it. It's free. All you gotta do is hit the subscribe button. You'll be prompted to hit the notification bell, so if you do that, it would be awesome. That way you get notified about all my upcoming videos. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. I appreciate your support. And as always, I'll see you on the next one.